What I want to play now is a game called Letters of Bernard Thorne. Letters of Bernard Thorne. Trigger warning, this game contains certain lights, patterns, or images that could cause a small percentage of people with no history of epilepsy or seizures to experience them. Okie dokie! New.
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the station. I'll be there tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on, we'll be officially moving in with you, whether you like it or not. So in the meantime, let your daughter-in-law take good care of you, okay?
Aww.
And, Dad, please, stay safe.
Pain medication. Hold to interact. Water solutable pain pills. Sarah used to give 2 of these. Oh, I put it in the water. Oh, got you. And now I pick up the water and I drink it. Yep. Hold to move to wheelchair and release to sit down. Okay. Oh, I get dizzy after a while. Oh, okay. So I'm in the wheelchair. That can make things a lot scarier. I won't lie. Answering machine.
Bernard, it's Kate. Hope you had a good sleep. Again, I'm sorry I had to leave you alone for the night. I really wanted to cancel today's night shift, but changing the schedule is almost impossible here.
Aww.
Anyway, I'm leaving this voicemail to give you some updates. First, I finished charging the door remote. It's
Okay.
on the wardrobe next to your bedroom door, and come to think of it, it may be a bit high for you, so you might have to stand a bit to get it. Sorry. Anyway, second, your new tablet arrived. It's being charged in Andrew's old room. He'll be there in just a few hours, so why don't you set it up while you wait for him?
Okay.
And that's it. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Bye.
Bye, Kate.
Cancel
My old
today's
tablet broke when I
night
fell
shift,
down the
but
stairs.
changing your-
Oh.
Anyway,
Let me
first,
turn on the
I
light.
finished charging
There
the
we
door
go.
remote.
There we
Maybe a
go.
bit high for you,
Diagnosis. Sunny Ridge Hospital Medical Diagnostic Evaluation Form. Date of discharge, April 29th, 2014. Bernard Thorne, age 73. Symptoms and diagnosis. Minor bruises from falling downstairs. Sign of minor memory loss, possibly caused by concussion. Above nominal amount of codeine detected in circulatory system. Patient fell down the stairs along with his electric wheelchair backwards. Those signs of physical trauma are minor. There's a possibility of slight memory loss. Patient's blood test shows a moderate amount of codeine, so it's highly advised to reduce patient's pain medication dosage and look out for overdose symptoms such as shallow breathing and hallucinations. Damn, I can interact with a lot. Is there a new one?
Dad, it's Andrew.
Literally
Welcome
already
back
heard
home.
that. Sorry.
I wanted to drive you home myself.
Okay, I have
but
to stand up
it's my-
to pick it up. I got it! Controls electric doors. I'm gonna have to make a turn for that. So I can open this door with that. Oh, genius. What is that? A post-it. Bernard, your new tablet is being charged in Andrew's old room. I even kept the room bright for you. So all you need to do is just go in and grab it, Kate. Okay. Andrew. So that's this room. Oh, something's blocking the door. That is unfortunate, isn't it? I am really not good controlling this thing.
Go up.
What?
Go up.
Don't do it again. Attic ladder. I can't walk, motherfucker. Why am I trying to... What am I doing? Ambulance. Some object can be interacted when you're directly in front of him. Attic ladder. I have to go up the attic. Why? You can't. I need more pain medication to climb this. I don't know where I'm gonna find that. I won't lie. Pain medication in my room? Oh, I'm shockingly bad with this chair, y'all. Okay, so I need to go down to get more pain medication. Sorry, I suppose. Can I go past this? What room is too dark? Need light, too dark. Okay, there's another sticky note. Important notice from Andrew Jinsub Thorne. Do not turn off the second floor corridor and bathroom lights. Also, do not remove this post-it. Oh, bathroom. Great. Do you have my tablets? Sarah's memo. Dear Andrew, it has been a real pleasure working as your father's caregiver for all these years. I am so relieved that he's okay, and I agree that you and your family made the right call to move into this house to look after him. I already told you that you need to know, but I'm leaving this memo just in case. I put the pain medications in the first floor guest room. You can find them in the drawer. Your father's usual dosage is 2 in the morning and 2 after dinner. Since the doctor told you to tone it down, make it 1 tablet instead of 2. He sleeps around 8 p.m. and wakes up around 4 a.m. Though he usually stays in his room until the sun comes up because of his nyctophobia. What is that? Just keep some of the lights on the second floor on so he can use the bathroom. Is that being scared of the dark? I hope Bernard recovers soon, although I have nothing to worry about now that he's under the loving care of his family, Sarah. Okay, so I have to go all the way to the first fucking floor. Please tell me I have a little elevator. Oh my fucking god, this is gonna be horrific. Kate, it's Andrew. Signal's too weak here, so I'm gonna leave this posted around the house. If there's anything I need you to know, I can do the same if there's anything I need to know tomorrow. Brings me back to when we were in high school. Fine, but you're the one who's going to clean them up. Kate said I might have broken it during the fall. I could fix it with the nipper in my study. In your study. Is this your study? Oh, too dark. Okay. Can I not turn on that light? Okay, where's your study? Oh, fuck a duck. This is actually so embarrassing. What is a nipper? And I also don't think this is his study, is it? Oh, sorry. Oh! Okay, going backwards makes that sound. I'm just stupid. So what if I go in here? Don't need this right now. Alright. I'm already stuck. There is a light right there. Yeah, I know. Well, that wasn't great, was it? Your mother's sewing machine is still working. Do you think Bernard would mind if I practice with it? I've always wanted to make something cute for Timmy to wear. They have a kid? This is the study, right? I suppose. I need a nipper. Oh, fuck a duck. Oh, guys, I'm a horrible driver and this is actually so embarrassing. Oh, this is my study. A hockey stick. Andrew used this in high school. Must have fallen when the door closed. Oh, so this is Andrew's room. House map. Okay. My new room. Multi-purpose room. Stairs. Grandpa's study. Oh, that's where the study is. Okay, the guest room is on our right when we go downstairs. Okay. There's a post-it there. Sorry, this room is still a mess. Timmy specifically said he won't pack his stuff by himself after returning from his camping trip. Don't worry, your grandson may be stubborn, but he's a boy of his words. Tablet Kate ordered for me. I can use it as a flashlight. Oh, that is so true. Genius. Most documents and letters can be reread from the tablet. Forget nothing. Map. Oh, that is great. Timmy's toy. Fuck. Feel strange my grandson is moving into my son's room. Hope little Timmy likes it here. He will. Now I can get into my study using this as a flashlight. I'm not really good at this. Lamp. A letter to Andrew. Dear Andrew, I am so sorry I took so much away from you. I write this letter and the letters after this, not in the hope of gaining your forgiveness, but to tell you how much I love you and your mother. To me, she was and still is the most beautiful and kindest person I've ever known. Your mother always had this calming presence that made you forget about all the bad things happening around you. If she told you that everything is okay, you would believe her without a single drop of doubt. I can still remember the time I was under your mother's care in Vietnam. She was a nursing officer who was part of the first South Korean medical team that came to help the US in the war. When I got taken to the Korean field hospital after my injury due to a chain of events, your mother, being the only staff who could speak in English, volunteered to be my caretaker. She could have just sent me to a US hospital, but she was concerned with the idea of moving me around in my condition. As such, your mother always thought of others first, even in a foreign land where death loomed over everyone, including her. Fucking hell. Bernard Thorne, owner of Thorne. I'm an electrician! Where did my iPad go? Oh, sorry. There's another one. Envelope. Cabinet door. Great. I need that. Look at the pouch on your lower left to take out. Okay, so that's my little storage. I can't remember the code. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to get there, but I am so shit. Okay, use this, and then... Oh, okay. Easy. Oh, shit. I'm not really good at this. Okay. And now... I can use it now. Wow! Look at me go! What do I press? It's going, wait.
Hello, my name is Bernard. I'm here because my son read a brochure about the Mind Foundation's famous group grief counseling and won't leave me alone until I give it a shot. Well, it has been a while since I lost my wife, and maybe it is time I tried a different approach to moving on. So, yeah. Let's talk.
Damn. The wooden ramp at the front door was in horrible condition, so I had to throw it away. I'll get a new one on the way back from work. Okay. So it was on the left. Of course, it's blocked. God forbid a clean house. Okay, that is dark, but I can turn that light on, can I? I am trying, please.
I met Min during the Vietnam War. She was a nursing officer from South Korea, and I was a yokel who had no idea what he was doing. Between the two of us, she was the only one there for the right reason.
Oh, I died. Oh, this is light. Oh, guys, this is so hard. At least the bathroom lights are still working. This house is old. Damn. Well, bit I'm fucking grateful if you ask me. Okay, I have to go in there in order to go there. The lights are broke. I need a ramp. Oh. I'm struggling here. Okay, map. Where do I go? Literally go through the kitchen and dining room in order to get where I want to be. But it's also dark in the next... I can try one more time and see how I get along. Maybe I'll do better this time. Because I just have to not run into anything, I guess. Shit. I'm in the light. We're fine. Sarah's memo. I forgot to mention, I checked again, but I assure you there's no sign of Bernard taking more medication than he's supposed to. I understand that you're worried about your father's blood test result, but I'm already aware that people in this condition sometimes get too reliant on pain relievers. This is why I keep them hidden and check their numbers every day, including your father's. That's why I don't really understand how Bernard could show symptoms of overdose. If anything, he wasn't getting enough medication. For the past few weeks, he seemed more uncomfortable than usual. He kept telling me that he's fine, but you know how stubborn your father can be when it comes to asking for help. I hope you and Kate can get through him somehow, because with the lower dosage, he will definitely need more care. Anyway, I put the pill bottle in the guest room where you will be staying in. You can hide it somewhere more secure if you want. If there's anything you need, feel free to ask me anytime. Your father has been more than my patient for all these years, and it would be a pleasure for him to remain as such. Sarah. Sarah's a W. The breaker room. That was on the left somewhere. What was that? This is the break room. Oh yeah, shock. I finally got the smart lights we talked about. I installed them around the house, but I still need to be synced manually with the tablet. Could you do that for me when it arrives? I would if the tablet arrived on time. Update, it arrived while I was taking a quick nap before my night shift. I have to head out now, so I'll do it if I still have the energy tomorrow. Smart light, how to sync. Download the Luminous 5 app on your smart device. Bring your smart device close to an active smart light. This app's pop-up window will appear on your smart device. Follow its instructions to sync. We can do that. Oh, we're writing another letter. Oh, okay. You were always a smart lad who could learn anything so quickly. It is one of your merry characteristics that reminds me of your mother. In Vietnam, I asked her how she learned to speak English. She told me she just made friends with the nursing officers from the nearby US field hospital, which is quite amazing considering her deployment was just less than 2 years ago. Thirsty for knowledge, she said she wanted to write in English too. I told her it would naturally improve by just reading a lot, but considering the circumstances, finding suitable reading material was difficult. After some thought, I promised to write her letters after my departure so she could use them for studying. A few days later, she was sent to a US hospital where I was soon given a medical discharge. I went back to Sunny Ridge where I immediately got to keep my promise. Come to think of it, writing those letters was more for myself than for her. There were scars I brought back for home from the war, the kind that keeps you awake at night. For some reason, writing to your mother was the only thing that helped me cope with living with them. That's why I kept on writing even if there weren't any replies. We're installing! We installed! Oh, fuck a... Duh. Oh, amazing. I turned it on. Do these have them as well? Am I fucking serious? The breaker box. Is this not the breaker box? That is the breaker box. I'm dying again, am I? Okay. Click. Come on. Come on! Come in! I can't reach the guest room until I replace it with the spare in the kitchen. Ugh! Fucking hell. Kitchen. Kitchen has a smart light by the looks of it. That is amazing.
Vietnam wasn't the first war Min had to experience. When she was little, a war broke out in Korea and tore her family apart. When she grew up, she enlisted as a nursing officer, as if under an oath to spare others from the same tragedy that struck her family.
Aww. And the kitchen light isn't working again. I really hope it's not the chewed off wire this time. Well, I hope so too, girly pops. There is a spare something here though. Is this it? Please don't touch this. Timmy wants me to fix this toy before he gets back, but I think I'm just gonna make it worse. I'm gonna need Dad to show me some of the magic. And you were doing this on the dining table because... where... oh, the kitchen is all the way over there. Shit. I'm fine. Does this room have a light thing? No, it doesn't. Wait, she said the kitchen light isn't working again, so I probably have to fix that first. Come on, I make this. Yay! What, do I need this? What do? I need to tie the exposed wires. I need a screwdriver from the storage room. Storage room. That's the dark room, where I can get into. Great. Okay, that is awesome. The storage room. Can I not pick this shit up so I can just go through it? I have to find a way to get into that dark room. It's this room over here. Am I gonna have to, like, try? Sync. Great. Amazing. Calming a PTSD attack. Take a deep breath. Practicing breathing can help combat anxiety. Distract yourself. Activities as doing chores or reading books can help keep your mind off strong emotions. Mindfulness. Be in touch with the moment. Be aware of what's happening around you. Seek social support. Turn on the lights. Make room as bright as possible. Don't look away from its face. It's get worse when you look away from its face. There's no escape. It always comes back. I need something from here. I need that. Okay. Stand up. Quickly pick it up. Quickly. Amazing. I got it. Family photo. Our family photo taken at the town carnival a few days before the incident. Oh, shit. Screwdriver. A handyman's best friend. Very true. Oh, another post-it? Keep your eyes on its face. Okay. Hello? Where am I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Letter to Min. October 6th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I hope everything is well. I am Bernard Thorne, the American soldier you took care of. I am writing this letter to keep my promise of helping you with English. I am back in Sunny Ridge. Nothing has changed here, although I can't say the same about myself. The wounds on my body are mostly healed and I can walk just fine like before, but my right hand still shows a little to no improvement. My little finger and ring finger still refuse to move from its curled up state, and the other 3 fingers can only stretch just enough to hold an egg. I am just glad that I can still use a pen so I can write to you. I consider myself to be one of the lucky ones, though. Many of the soldiers I saw in your field hospital were in far worse condition than I was. Some were carried in with their limbs dangling off their bodies like a broken bench, hanging by its bark. It makes me shudder to think that my right arm would have suffered the same fate if I were a little bit closer to the explosion. I heard on the news that we are moving further north, which means there will be more people that need you. I hope that you will stay strong and most importantly stay safe. Until I write again, Bernard Thorne. P.S. Don't bother yourself with writing back. I know you are not yet comfortable with writing in English and barely have time to do it anyway. Fucking hell.
As for me, I was drafted into Vietnam when I was 24. In a foreign land where half the country wanted me dead. Keeping my sanity was a difficult task. But thanks to my squad mates, I was able to keep pushing forward somehow.
Jesus. Okay, well, I got what I need. I'm doing it as fast as I possibly can, Bernard. Please stay calm. It's okay. And fix the kitchen light. Look at its face. Time to use the screwdriver. Yes. Okay. Must fix this first. You just told me to... I had to look at its face. That's what it told me. Need to peel the wire with a nipper. Bro. Need to tie the okay. Please don't. I must fix this first. Are you well? Is it dead? Nailed that! And I didn't even panic. Okay, what is in here? What is that? Sarah's letter. Welcome back. I feared the worst when I found you on the floor that morning. It's truly a miracle that your injuries are not serious, but I heard you still have trouble remembering some things. I heard reminiscing about your past can stimulate other parts of your memory, so let me try that on you. Do you remember 2 years ago when we were returning from your regular checkup? You said you needed to use the restroom, so we stopped by my house since it was nearby. Somehow I forgot about your nyctophobia. You to use the one with the broken light. When you found out about it, you volunteered to take a look. I knew fixing it would be a cakewalk for you, but I declined. My husband George was supposed to get it fixed years ago. It will be done before you return from the market, he said the day he finally decided to get to it. When I got back home, he was still in front of the bathroom, the floor clenching his chest. I told you everything, how I never got over the fact that George was gone, and how I tried to keep him in my life by leaving his work unfinished. You turned the eyes to the dark bathroom. Dwelling in the past will only turn George memory into something sad. I could tell you were also talking to yourself because of the sadness in your eyes. I got you the tools you needed. In less than half an hour, the light turned on. I cried. I'd forgotten how bright it was. Perhaps I pointed you to that bathroom because I knew it will help me find peace. You would have that kind of power over people, Bernard, and that is something you should never forget. Sarah. Sarah's a W. Really a good person. Cabinet door. Spare amazing. I can replace this with a broken one. Yeah, you can. I got your favorite desserts for your troubles. Check the freezer. Mint chocolate ice cream cake. You really know how to woo a lady, Mr. Thorne. So these two are just flirting while I'm just existing. That's crazy to me. Let's see. I have to fix the breaker room now. Am I not in the fucking box? Here goes nothing. Screwdriver to loosen up the breaker. Where is the new... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Huh? Oh shit, I'm still here. October 11, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I went to office today to get the diagnosis I need to apply for veteran benefits. Turns out the initial diagnosis in Vietnam was correct. My right hand nerves are damaged beyond recovery. I guess my days of helping my father at his auto repair shop is truly over. But my hand is not the only problem I've been having. I used to consider myself as not so sensitive, but nowadays, even little things like cries of children get on my nerves, possibly because I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days. I considered telling the doctor about this, but I doubt the Department of Veteran Affairs will accept not sleeping well and being annoyed by crying children as medical conditions, so I kept my mouth shut. Afterwards, I went to the VA office to hand in the diagnosis. There were others waiting their turn. I sat next to a man in a wheelchair with both of his legs missing. He told me he was also in Vietnam as a pilot for C-123. He said he lost his legs when he got shot down by an enemy surface-to-air missile. Luckily, he landed near a friendly outpost and got rescued in time. He was about to ask about my story, but I was cut short when the receptionist called his name. I was very much relieved because my problems were nothing compared to what he had to live with. I felt ashamed. I remembered all those soldiers in your field hospital who suffered injuries that will forever change their lives. I wish all those men could find peace back home. Sincerely, Bernard Thorne.
Our squad leader, Sergeant Bernard, took good care of him. He was a guy who packed extra pairs of dry socks so he could hand them out to those who were about to have conflict. He gave us all the strength to until one night,
Get up, Thorne. Yep, I got up. I'm walking. Is this a gun? Okay, I did it. Yay! Look for the pain pills on the first floor. Yes. Okay, that's what I was about to do. Yup. The door for the guest room is over here, and then we go in here, and then we go. Post it! Door to the basement. Don't want to have to go down. No, absolutely not. I installed some smart line down the basement too, you know, just in case we need a party room. You're already thinking of inviting our coworkers, aren't you? I don't know. Does this house really have enough power for your man cave? I feel like they are taking advantage of the old man. Where is my smart light? Is there no smart light here? Okay. I'm outside now. I don't think I was meant to be here. I need a light. There's a light right there. Window? lamp. Saves me a lot of trouble. Family picture. Family picture of Andrew, Kate, and little Timmy. Aw, little Timmy. So where are my pills? Cabinet door. I moved the meds to the garage. They are on the corner shelves, so don't let Dad see it. But Sarah said Bernard didn't take any extra pills from her stash. I know you're worried, but this seems like borderline paranoia. Yeah. Fucking hell, Kate. I need to use the stairs now. Yeah. Hello? October 20th, 1966. Dear Mignon Lee, it's 3 a.m. now. I'm writing this letter to distract myself from thinking about the nightmare that woke me up. It's the same nightmare that has been keeping me awake since I came back home, and it's getting more frequent as time goes by. In my dream, I am back in the jungle, surrounded by darkness, staring at something that's lurking in the dark, and it is staring back. It is a face with nothing on it but a hole. I want to look away from it, but I can't. If I try to ignore it, it will come closer and closer until it's so close that I can't ignore it anymore. I know whose face it is. It belongs to Sergeant Vernon, my former squad leader. He was a good man everyone relied on. He always kept his cool, fire chest battles, and knew how to lighten up the mood in the worst situations. But one night, Charlie's ambushed us using darkness as cover. The ground shook with mortar barrage, and the sky turned red with flares. At one point, I started to think that I was in hell. That's when I couldn't take it anymore and collapsed on the ground. Vernon tried to get me back up on my feet. He died in the process. My nightmares are his way of reminding me that he died because of my cowardice. Sometimes I can feel his gaze even when I'm awake, mostly at night, when the darkness reminds me of the night he died. Once it happens, trying not to think about it will only make it worse. A punishment for trying to run away from what I did. Forgive me for sharing something so morbid, but you're the only person I can talk to about this. I will try write about something more lighthearted next time. Sincerely, Bernard Thorne. Damn. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, get up!
Now shoot!
Shoot who? My god. Guys, I'm not really good at these type of games! Oh my god!
Get up, Thorne!
I'm trying.
Thorne! Get up, Thorne, or we all die! Sarge?
The sergeant's death devastated our squad's morale, and I was the cause. Since his death, his face, his hollow face, followed everywhere I go, staring at me, haunting me, making sure I never forget what I did to him.
Door opener, smart tablet, and that emergency necklace that got lost. You gave me so many things ever since you moved out of this house to live with Kate. You also got me that portable ramp saying I could go anywhere on my own with it. Please forgive me, but I put it down in the basement boiler room because, like many of your gifts, it was a reminder of how I also tried to fill my absence the same way. After your mother's passing, work was the only way I could think of to save your family. I spent most of the day outside, going on visits or working at the office. Fortunately, the business grew, but so did the distance between us. I tried to fill it with things that you probably didn't even need, like that Walkman or Game Boy. But deep down, I knew that gap wasn't caused by work. It existed because I was afraid to face you. After taking away your mother from you, I am truly thankful, despite everything, you grew up to be a fine young man on your own. Even starting your own family with your high school sweetheart, please learn from my mistakes. Always be there for your loved ones. The time you spend with each other is the only thing that's worth anything. Jesus. What? Shit. Am I gonna die in the process? Because it's very fucking dark in here.
Then, one night, flares lit up the dark again, followed by another mortar barrage. All I could do was cower in my foxhole. Suddenly, through all the chaos, I heard a scream of pain coming from afar. I tried hard to ignore it, but the harder I tried, it felt like if I didn't do anything, if that scream had stopped, it would come back as another hollowed out pain. Before I even realized it, I was running around like a madman, searching for the source of that scream.
Oh, shit. Okay, I am walking now. Fucking hell. Shit. Hello?
When I reached that man, there was blood everywhere, and his screams had long stopped. That was too late. Nonetheless, I decided to carry his dead body.
Oh my god.
It was a stupid decision, but at that moment, all I could think of was bringing his body somewhere safe so it doesn't get torn apart by mortar fire. His family deserves to have him back with his face still recognizable.
Fucking
So
hell.
there I was, risking my life for a dead man as if it was going to redeem my mistake. What a damn joke.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I forgot her name. I've seen your mother mad only once. It was after returning from Town Festival, just a few days before she died. Do you remember? The one where I got a panic attack from a little fireworks show. After we put you to bed, I told her how sorry I was for ruining a perfect family night. She gave me a warm hug, saying that I didn't ruin anything. That's when I got too comfortable and jokingly said that she must regretting marrying a wimp by now. Then, she quietly but fiercely told me to never say that again. With our 14th anniversary coming up just in a few days, I didn't want to upset her even further, so I apologized and went to bed. Don't get me wrong, I never doubted your mother's love for me, but I also know that she had her own scars. She lost her father in battle during the Korea War, and her mother died working day and night to raise 3 children on her own. The experience of having her family torn apart by war made her sympathetic to those affected by it. That's why she came to the US in the first place, because she pitied me. That's not true. Okay, I have to do these light things though.
When I regained consciousness, I was greeted by a soothing voice with an unfamiliar accent, telling me everything was okay. That's how I met Min.
Okay, I can go down, but I can get back up. So we just risked that for the biscuit.
Turns out the trenches I stumbled into were Korean. I should have been taken to a U.S. field hospital, but because of all the mayhem and the condition I was in, they had no choice but to take me to one of their own. The one Min was stationed at.
Aww. Vietnam War and PTSD. Vietnam War veterans are especially prone to suffering from PTSD due to various factors. Soldiers lacked resting time between battles. There was not much public support for the war and its participants. Veterans were not aware of their own PTSD symptoms since it was officially recognized as a mental health condition until the 1980s, 5 years after the end of the Vietnam War. Fucking hell. Ooh, I should probably not do that. But there is a light over there.
As the only
Oh!
American in the field hospital, I naturally became the talk among the Koreans. Min was especially curious. She asked me how I even got to the Korean side of the battlefield.
Aw.
I couldn't dare tell her I was trying to save someone. I had no right to even sound like a damn hero. So I just told her I got lost trying to avoid the mortars.
Ah! Alright. I did it! Yay! I guess this is the boiler room then? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Why is the light broken? That was supposed to happen? I'm in a car now. Can I drive? No, I can't. Okay. Yet. Oh. Oh, what? Look in front of you, you dumbass! I'm back. Power is out. Need to check the sub breaker. Yeah. Duh. Hold to look over obstacles. Where's the way out? Dude, I don't fucking know. Not here. I think we were going the right direction with this though. But maybe this time we go this way? Oh. What are you doing here? I'm trying to find my way out. Because I'm a bit of a dumbass. Oh shit, what the fuck? November 15th, 1966. Dear Min Yon Lee, I was running some errands at the market today. A child was throwing a tantrum to his mother, maybe because she wouldn't buy him what he wanted. His whining was making me feel uneasy again. I tried to pass by quickly. That's when the boy started wailing. Mama! All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe, as if something was stuck in my windpipe. I felt my lungs struggle to pump in air, but all it did was make gasping sound come out of my mouth. My skin felt ice cold, and yet beneath it felt as it was on fire. At that moment, I remembered the day I heard a similar cry in the jungles of Vietnam. It was right after we fended off an attack. It was their 6th probe attack, only that day. We were already on edge since Sergeant Vernon's death, and one of the newbies finally lost it and chased after their fleeing enemies. I tried to grab him, but it was too slow. Soon we heard an explosion. We rushed to the private. He was on the ground, alive. He tried to get up, but soon realized he couldn't because both of his legs were missing. I do not know which struck him first, the pain or the horror. Either way, he started screaming, "Mama!" like a child who fell down and scraped his knee. But his mama wasn't there to stop his son's bleeding, and he died even before the medic arrived. As he died, his lifeless eyes turned towards me, wide open. I remember Sergeant Vernon's face. Back at the market, as my mind slowly returned to reality, I looked around the busy streets. Everything was the same. Even the boy and his mother were gone. No one noticed my distress. Life went on, and hopefully I can too. Sincerely, Bernard. Don't make that sound. Okay, so I shouldn't go backwards. Fuck my life. Come on.
We talked a lot about our lives before Vietnam. Our conversations helped me stay distracted from the things I'd seen and done. When I got discharged, I started writing letters to her. It was the only thing keeping my mind from being dragged back into the jungle.
It's very light for its size, and extremely durable for its weight. Amazing. Wow. And now I have to turn around and grab it. Oh, fucking hell. This is gonna take fucking ages. I know where to go now, though. Oh my fucking god! I am so ass with these controls, guys. It's actually quite embarrassing. November 26th. Dear Mignon Lee, I have decided to pursue a career as an electrician. Turns out my claw-like hand is still useful for working with wires and small objects. I enrolled in an electro program at the local community college today, but my father is still disappointed that his boy won't be taking over his business. I can't blame him. He has been a mechanic for all his life and takes great pride in his trade. He even has an inspection pit set up at our home garage. Still, he is very supportive of my decision and says he will even help me open my own business one day. It will be a difficult journey, especially with all the voices that keep telling me that I do not deserve a second chance, but I'm slowly moving forward. Using your story as an inspiration, the story of how you became a nursing officer to fight the very thing that destroyed your family. Though I cannot see myself doing something so noble, the least I can do is start contributing to the community and keep my parents from worrying. I know I've written so much about the things that are best kept to myself, but I strangely feel no regret or embarrassment. Instead, my heart feels lighter with every word I write down. I do not know if my letters are actually helping with your English, or if you are even reading them, but they are definitely helping me. Sorry. I may not be able to completely put past behind me, but life goes on, one heavy step at a time. Yo, just don't come close to me, dog. Haha. It's interesting so far, it really is. You got me fucked up if you think I can do that fast. If I do it this way. Then wait. And then I can turn it on. Oh my god. That is crazy. Stay indoors, secure our doors and windows. Beware of hazards from floodwaters if it caught outside during a storm. In case of vehicle breakdown, illuminate your location to alert other drivers. Okay. I hear another one. Yep, okay. There is no light. Do I have to lead it towards me? Okay, wild ID. Come on. Come on, buddy.
I
Wow.
wrote him in every week, mostly about how broken I had become. It wasn't the proudest thing I've done, but it helped me return to my normal life. Then, one day, I heard the doorbell ring. When I went to answer it, I thought I was dreaming. It with men.
Aww. I'm not the worst at puzzles, I won't lie, but I am not great, right? And then we go backwards. Sorry, where's the door? There we go. Okay, I think I got the ID and the intention, so I just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Turn the light on.
Can you imagine?
Pick
I
the ramp.
complained so much about how miserable I was that she flew 5,000 miles to fix me. She really couldn't stand watching people suffer from this ugly thing called war. But, in the end, she also became its casualty.
What is this? News article. 1 killed, 1 injured in cliffside car crash. Last night, a couple were involved in a car crash on the cliffside road that killed the passenger, Bernard Thorne, and seriously injured the driver, Bernard Thorne. The Thornes were driving back from their 14th anniversary dinner during a storm that hit the West Coast area. A letter to Andrew. I became a wreck after the accident. Now unable to even walk properly, I spent most of the day in the house drowning in self-hate. However, you never stopped saying goodbye to me as you left for school. You would even tell me about your day, even though your father was giving you nothing but disappointment. Seeing you recover from the tragedy I caused was the only thing that gave me strength to wake up in the morning. And one late night, I was passing by your room and heard a muffled sound coming from behind the door. It didn't take long to realize that it was the sound of you crying in a pillow. At that moment, my heart shattered once more. Not only did I take away your mother, I had taken away your right to grief. I showed you weakness and forced you to share my burden by pretending everything was okay. No father should be a burden to his son. I reopened my business. I got my van modified so I can bring my wheelchair to my calls. And if I had to stand, I stood. Nothing a bottle of painkillers couldn't solve. I had to repay for the strength you had showed for me. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I need my ramp. I won't be Andrew's burden. You're not a burden, though. I won't lie, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Well, I'm in the garage. They didn't like that. Okay, so there's multiple. What am I supposed to find? Oh. Work until your body breaks. Remove the cover. I need a screwdriver for that, I suppose. Disconnect wire. What now? Do I need a nipper for that? Yeah, I do. Eee! Got it? Oh, this is so tiring for your hands, y'all. Fucking hell. Okay, so I need the screwdriver. Click, 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 click. Okay, that's 1. And I need to do that 3 times, apparently. I need 2 more then. I hear another one, but I don't really know where it is. It needs to be screwed in tight. Okay, I need to have a screwdriver. So I'm working now. I need to stand for this, do I? He said if I need to stand, I'll stand. Oh, but not today, Satan. Needs to be screwed in tight. Yeah, that's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so good at this. Fuse is missing. Must be a spare one in my fan. This is your fan, I suppose. And I have to go around it. Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, whatever you do, don't go backwards. Get out of here. Yeah, I like that plan, to be honest. I'm getting the hang of this thingy, right? No rest for a sinner. Fucking hell. Bare fuse. Put it in there, buddy. Yay. Oh my god. I was about to say, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here if you're just camping my ass? Okay. Go up to the attic. I am working on it, am I? Find the pills. I'm trying. What do you think I've been doing all this time? I'll try my best.
I never should have written to her. I lured her into my life, and my weakness got her killed. Now all I want is for the suffering to end. But I keep seeing her. She won't let go of me. She won't let go.
Uh-oh. I don't think this is a very good situation I'm in right now. No, I can't go anywhere. What? Oh, that was the intention. Got you. What do I do? Look for the pills in the garage. Okay. Need to find the ramp and get out of here. Well, I got the ramp. Okay, we go back up now. A letter to Andrew. When you were little, you used your grandfather's inspection pit in the garage as if it were your own secret hideout. No matter how much we told you it's dangerous to play there, we would always find some of your toys lying in the dark hole. I still don't understand why you chose that dark and dusty place as a hideout, but then again, there's nothing more suitable than a dark and dusty place for keeping your own little secrets. The reason I'm mentioning this is because even though you left this house when you married Kate, I know it still holds a special place in your heart. I can feel it by the way you treat it. Whenever something broke in this house, you fix it without ever complaining about how old it was. You even got it upgraded with door openers and brand new wheelchair lifts. It was as if you were asking it to take good care of your old man. Now this house is yours. Who knows, maybe you and Kate can turn this place into a nice vacation home and little Timmy can make his own secret hideout somewhere only he can appreciate. This house deserves to be filled with love, and I believe your family will make it whole once more. This is such a sad story, guys. Holy shit. Can get into the garage, to the porch outside of the guest room. Okay. So, the guest room is right here. I open this up. This porch, I suppose. There we go. Oh, I can take it with me. Okay, well, that's cool. At least I know where it is then. Go around. Is this the garage? I need to get the ramp. I wanted to take the ramp, but you didn't allow me. Well, I'll go get the ramp then, huh? Portable ramp.
Before the accident, back when I could still walk, Min and I would go on an early morning jog before sunrise. It was part of Min's old army routine, and she begged me to join her, which I agreed to as long as we walked on the way back.
Aww. That is cute.
One day, on our usual jog, I asked her if she didn't get tired of doing it so early in the morning. She said it was the best way to enjoy her favorite view. At first, I thought she was talking about the sunrise.
Damn.
Later, as we walked back to our home, the sun started to rise. As the light slowly rolled in, I turned to Min to see if she was indeed enjoying the scenery.
She meant him.
She was looking at me.
That's so cute. Oh, the ramp, yeah. Okay, I go around, I suppose. The Sins of Bernard Thorne. Min still visits me wearing the same outfit as our last anniversary. Bernard lost his wife, Min Young, to a car accident he was responsible for. They were returning from their anniversary dinner. There was a storm that night, but Bernard stubbornly insisted on pushing through with a dinner plan. I see her at my weakest moments, whenever I am drowning in self-loathing. Or the thought of that, I see her crawling towards me with that scorched glare of hers. About dissociative amnesia. Anyone who suffered a traumatic event can experience dissociative amnesia. This is a type of dissociative disorder that prevents the patient from remembering important information, conversations, or even specific periods of their life entirely. Can occur due to an specific event or long-term stress or trauma, such as witnessing or experiencing physical or sexual violence, witnessing serious injury or death of another person, experiencing abuse during childhood, other life-changing or traumatic experience such as war. Got you. What was I here for again? Look for the pills. The pills. The pill. Shit.
Maybe I still could have saved her. Only if my hand wasn't like this. I mean, look at it. So twisted, so weak, so useless that it couldn't even save the person I love. You just look at it.
Damn. What I do love is that when I'm a dumbass and I don't pick up on, you know, obvious clues, that they just keep repeating it until I get it. I do like that. Like, get up. And I'm like, where the fuck do I go? And it's like, get up. Get up. Get up. And I'm like, oh, I have to get up. You know, it really helps for a small-minded individual like me. Where are the pills? Yes, there it is. Come on, come on, come on. You got it, buddy. Attaboy. Did I drop it again? Whoa. Don't fall in, please.
Damn joke. Damn joke.
Bitch, how? Fucking hell. Envelope contains my letter to Andrew. Need to hide is where only Andrew can find. The code 71767. Finally have enough? And you have enough what? Pills? Do you have the letter? There we go. In the safe. There's one pill left. Oh, I'm getting goosies. There's one more pill in the safe. Get the pill from the safe in the study. Where was the study? Fucking hell! What the fuck? What, a glass? I take the glass. The pills are in my pocket. Yes, they are. Am I ODing? This is it.
Honey?
No, no, no. Oh, fuck my life. One time this. Oh, come on! It's taking the piss now. Come on. This is so embarrassing. Hello? Inward, huh? Did I do it? Oh. Oh, that's how it happened.
How about we go up the attic when we get home?
The attic? Why? Oh, you mean our super romantic hideout? Man, it's been a while since we used that place.
Since tonight was so special, I thought we could end our anniversary there.
Oh.
Do you remember? You looked like a little girl when you first saw that attic.
Haven't I told you? When I was little, I lived in a house with a small attic. My brothers and I used it like our own playroom. When I saw the one in your house, it felt like I was back in my old playroom again, just much bigger.
And that's why you started redecorating that dusty old place immediately after we married?
Well, at least I didn't cut out the floorboard to make a secret attic wine cellar.
Oh, right. How did I forget about the wine hole? Oh, I should check if we still have a bottle left inside.
No, I mean, I already restocked it this morning, so there's no need for that.
Oh, okay. You really prepared a lot for tonight, but why
Aww.
are you acting so strange? Did you hide a surprise gift there or something?
I don't know what you're talking about. So, are you in or not?
Okay,
Damn.
okay. I just hope Andrew goes to bed early tonight.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he always goes to bed before 10.
That is true.
Honey,
Yeah?
Yeah.
happy anniversary.
Some scars never heal. They'll keep rupturing and rupturing until the bleeding soaks even the ones around you.
Imagine that being your last words.
Min,
Come on.
are you okay?
Oh,
Min,
fuck.
you have to wake up. The car's about to blow.
I'm really trying my best here.
Come on. We have to get out of the
Come on!
get the seatbelt. Huh? Min? What? No, no, Min, stop!
Stop it. Stop, 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 stop. No, 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 no. No.
I kept falling and falling until I got caught by a branch. I opened my eyes. My head was facing down the cliff, and all I could see was complete blackness. From the above, I heard the sound of the burning car. I tried to turn my body to face the wreckage, but the pain, it pinned me down like a rock, forcing me to keep facing downward. I cried out. I cried out Min's name. I cried out, I'm sorry. I knew it meant nothing, but I kept screaming because it was the only thing I could do. Soon, my lungs gave out, and I could not even do that, except helplessly stare into the bottomless darkness while listening to the fire eat away Min's body from behind me. Since then, I've become terrified of being in the dark. It reminds me of that pitch-black cliffside where I got my wife killed and I did nothing. And that's what I do. I cause pain to those around me.
I'm not going to cry today. Oh shit, it's me. But I can see.
So why am I still here? Why am I still alive? My son is all grown up and I'm just being a burden to him at this point, so why not just end it? Thoughts of death loom over me like flies over a carcass. But I can't do it. Because of Min. When she pushed me out of that car, my life became her greatest legacy. A remnant of her kindness and selflessness. If I die, she will truly be gone. That burden is the only thing that is keeping me alive now. Whenever the thought of death draws closer, the memory of Min's sacrifice pushes me away from it. Back into the world where Min no longer exists. I just hope that one day she will finally allow me to join her.
Fucking hell. This game is really fucking sad. I don't even know how to explain it. Honestly, it is so... Okay, do I take the letter? They say you are remembered by the footprints you leave behind. I thought I became your mother's biggest footprint when she pushed me out of the car. A living proof of her remarkableness. For all these years, no matter how much I've wanted to follow her, that very fact kept me anchored to this world. But I finally became free of that burden when you took me to your family picnic at Simon's Park. It was quite an event. Timmy wanted to enjoy everything that it had to offer. You and Kate were busy following him around as I watched you from behind. You may have not noticed, but Kate rarely took her eyes off you. Always wearing a bright smile. Only someone deeply in love could wear such a smile. I wondered if I looked at your mother the same way. That's when I realized something marvelous. You were your mother's greatest footprint, not me. Kate gave you that look because you have given her nothing but love. Timmy is growing up to be a kind young man because that's all you've taught him. You spread goodness to those around you, just as your mother did. The revelation finally freed me of my burden. The only thing left for me to do now is to relieve you of yours. Please don't blame Sarah for my death. I've been stashing away pills for my daily dosage for weeks, and there's no way she could have known. What happened already happened, so do not dwell on it. This is my only request. Keep moving forward, knowing that your mother lives on through the love you share and the kindness you offer. With all my love, your father. Fucking hell. I need the pill from the safe. Yeah, that's right here. I can finally climb the attic. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna go very well, but I don't think I have a choice, do I? Okay, well, here goes nothing. How did I make this? I don't even know how I made this. How am I doing this? Secret cellar.
Dear Bernard, surprise! This is my anniversary gift for you. A very late reply letter. I wanted to write back when I got confident with my writing, but after what you said after the carnival, I decided to finally try. Do you know why I got angry when you called yourself a wimp? It's because it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I never mentioned this because you hate talking about the war, but I know about the men you saved in Vietnam. When I first met you, you told me you ended up in the Korean field hospital because you got lost during the attack. But soon after you left, a rumor spread about how you ran through a rain of mortars with an unconscious Korean soldier on your back. We called you Crazy Yankee because what you did was indeed crazy. So, no, I don't know about the man you say you are. All I know is that I married a man who is so kind that he's making a world a bit nicer without even realizing it. If you don't believe me, think about Andrew. Think about how caring and kind he is to others. He learned that from you because that is all you are showing us. And when he grows up, he will find someone like him. They will get married and soon reach the conclusion that they want to have children because their love is too great for just the two of them. When that day comes, he will still need his father to be his guide again. Because, let's face it, kids are a piece of work. So, please, don't deny who you really are. You were just scarred, and that's okay. We're all just small scarred things, looking for a place to heal. We found ours when we found each other. All that's left now is to heal. With love, Minyoung. P.S. Don't be surprised when you look at my face, because it should be so red right now.
Damn. I have goosebumps everywhere right now. It is so nice to have games like this still, that just grab you by the throat and is like, oh.
Dad, what are you doing here? How did you even... Dad. Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
I got teary-eyed. I'm not crying though. Don't fucking accuse me of crying, because I will kick your ass. Such a good game. I don't even know what to say. It had jump scares for sure. The story behind it and the whole thought behind it, it is beautiful, honestly. It is so well made, and I think it definitely has some topics that I can definitely like relate to. I can't relate to war, and I can't relate to suffering from PTSD. I can't imagine what it's like to go through those things, but obviously everyone has their own battles, and I can definitely relate to some things that have been mentioned in this game. I think it's really special that we still have, and it's also very important that we still have games like this. So yeah, fucking hell guys, that was a game.